What's good, my powerful people? Back at y'all with another video. Now today I just wanted to come and just basically just have an open discussion, just vent, just really come to y'all like man to man. This video was for the lone wolves, those that feel like they're just stuck right now, they just stagnant, they just can't get over this hump. Those that are just misunderstood, you know what I'm saying? This is just to shed light for those that just need the extra push, the extra external source of motivation, you know what I'm saying? You just feel stuck right now. You don't know what your next move is. You don't know what your next step is. You just feel lonely, you know what I'm saying? You feel isolated. You feel like nobody really gets you. Nobody understands you. You really don't feel like you have nobody to talk to and things like that. So look, bro, you got to understand like this. Life is serious. Life is not a game. Life is going to come at you if you don't come at it. You got to really just understand, bro, like from birth, things are just not going to go our way. Especially if you look like me. From birth, we gonna be taught things that we don't need. We gonna be programmed. We gonna be fed with lies and BS. But at the end of the day, bro, the first thing you need to do is just understand yourself. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you need to do is just understand yourself. The first thing you need to do is just prioritize your own happiness. You know what I'm saying? Who cares if people aren't supporting you with what you got going on? Who cares if people are telling you that you need to do other things? Who cares if people are telling you that what you're doing is not gonna work? Who cares if you got to put in work for 10 years before you start seeing results and success and things like that? At the end of the day, bro, this is your life and you only get one. You only get one time to come onto this physical reality. You know what I'm saying? What you need to do first and foremost is understand this, bro. Until you figure out who you are and things like that and really just become content with yourself internally and master your mind and things like that, free yourself from this matrix, free yourself from this reality, take the red pill, just unplug from things like that. You're gonna always find yourself in situations where you just feel like an outsider. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you don't know who you are, you're not gonna find your soul group. You know what I'm saying? Your people they're just here for you. You may find yourself in different friend groups and doing different things, and you just feel lost. You just feel so out of place because you may feel yourself trying to live life according to how other people want you to live and things like that. And like, bro, that's gonna always lead you to rock bottom. That's gonna lead you to full unhappiness. Because at the end of the day, if you're not doing what you want to do with your life and it's not making you happy, then you're doing yourself a disservice. You're wasting your time, basically. Because you got to look at it like this, bro. Nobody shares the same mind that you have. Nobody shares your brain. Nobody's inside of your head. You hear your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You are not your thoughts. Sometimes you have intrusive thoughts and things like that, and you don't act on them all the time. So it's like, you're not your thoughts. You got to understand that on a mental level. Because me, I'm an overthinker. I'm just going to be straightforward with it. I'm an overthinker. You got to realize that everything that plays into your mind is not something that you need to react to, not something that you need to pay attention to. What you need to do, this is why meditation is key. You want to be the observer, the watcher of your thoughts. You want to let your thoughts come and go. You got to understand that you're going to be misunderstood in life, especially if you're going against the grain, especially if you live this type of lifestyle. If you red pill, you unplug from this matrix, you're going to by default instantly be misunderstood. If you're not a simp, you're going to be misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? It's going to work into your favor, but you are also be misunderstood. You're going to have to go through a lot of obstacles. Like life, that's what people get messed up, bro. They feel like spirituality, and once you become spiritual and things like that, that is just like unicorns and rainbows, and it's just like you have this new life full of peace and happiness. And when it's like, in turn, really, bro, it's really not like that, honestly. Like, I'm not finna say that it's like dark and demonic and stuff like that, but it's not what people, you know, it's like your journey is individual to you. Your journey is unique to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't compare your life to the next person's life because y'all did not go through the same experiences. You know what I'm saying? Their parents are not your parents. So it's like, you can't compare your life to the next person. You can't get mad at where the next person's at in their life because of the opportunities and things that they've done in their life to get where they at. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say you have to stay in your lane. That's why you got to be focused on what you want out of life. That's why you have to understand. You have to learn yourself and master yourself. If you blue pill, if you a simp, you are not your true self yet. You are not your best authentic self yet. You are just basically like this base level, 55 overall, no badges type of player until you unplug and detach from all these things that don't serve you, until you start living life for yourself. When you continuously live life for other people, it's like you feeling the void. You get what I'm saying? You got to realize that it's just like, it's crunch time, bro. The sooner you realize who you are, figure out what your unique purpose is. Your unique purpose is what you want to do in this lifetime. That's going to make you happiness. That's going to bring you happiness. That's going to bring you income. That's not going to take away from anything else in this lifetime that you want to be doing. What you want to do, like me, my purpose is this. My purpose is to share light. My purpose is to help people. My purpose is to spread my truth. You know what I'm saying? Spread my message. Put people on game. Plant seeds. That's what I feel as if my purpose is. You know what I'm saying? I don't make content and stuff like that for videos. For money and all that type of stuff. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying? I want to get paid. Like, who don't? You know what I'm saying? But, bro, look at it like this, bro. My purpose is to help people. I like helping people. I like engaging in conversations that have some type of sustainability. You know what I'm saying? I like shedding my mind. That's why my videos are always like 15 plus minutes, because I'm a perfectionist, bro. Like, I want to be saying every little thing, and I want to make sure I'm on top of what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I don't want to make the video. Like, I don't come on here and edit my videos, bro. Either I'm finna post the video or I'm just not gonna post it at all. Y'all not finna see all these edits. The only edits y'all gonna see on the video is if the video cut out. You know what I'm saying? Or if I had to stop the video. That's the only thing. That's the only type of editing y'all gonna see. Everything I give y'all is raw, authentic, and genuine. Because I'm not trying to fake a persona when I turn this camera on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always be me. And that's what y'all need to realize, bro. Because because when you be fake, you attract fake. You gotta realize that everything is energy. Energy not created, destroyed, it's only transferred. So when you put out this fake energy, you have this fake persona, that's what you're gonna attract back to you. You're gonna attract fake people into your life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a fake friend group, you know what I'm saying? The women in your life, they're not gonna really be real with you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna play you, manipulate you, and things like that. You wanna be real with yourself first and foremost. You wanna build a foundation. You wanna stand for something. You wanna really tap and dive into your mind on a deep, conscious, subconscious, mental, spiritual level, to the point where you really understand yourself. You want to understand yourself first and foremost. That's why it's like you want to get yourself together before you try and go out and get women and things like that, because that's basically a byproduct of you doing what you need to do in your life, bro. Like, you need to first master yourself. That's why it's like dark night of the soul is key. People don't really be trying to talk about dark night of the soul when it comes to spirituality. People don't want to talk about the dark days, you know what I'm saying, when you up late night with your thoughts and things like that, when there's nobody but you. You know what I'm saying? When it's late night, you misunderstood. You feel like you stuck in life. You want to give up. You know what I'm saying? You grinding. You putting in work. You ain't seeing no type of results. Everybody down you. You feel like you ain't got no supporters. It ain't nobody you can talk to. Don't nobody talk about that, bro. And then it's like, when you digging and grinding and building something for yourself, nobody want to hear that. That's what it is. Nobody want to hear what you had to do. Nobody cares about all that. They only want to see results. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's going to support you and really care unless they real and genuine. You know what I'm saying? Generally speaking, on a majority level, nobody really just going to be out here supporting you while you grinding and digging in your early days. Especially if it's something that goes against the grain, especially if it's something that they, you know what I'm saying, that they can't see eye to eye with. That's why you got to be an open-minded individual. That's why it's like not bashing or anything like that, but it's like religious people, they are so closed-minded, and it's like they want to project their ideologies and beliefs with a negative connotation. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying what you believe in and things of that nature and speaking your mind, but it's like the connotation and the intention behind it. You see what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to just spread what you believe, but it's another thing to tell somebody that what they believe in is wrong, or that they finna go to a certain place because they don't believe in what you believe in. You see what I'm saying? That's why you gotta go in life and seek truth. You know what I'm saying? If religion is what resonates with you, understand it. Don't just believe something because somebody told you. See what I'm saying? That's why you always want to go within yourself. Going within yourself. Meditation. Sit in silence within yourself. Think about your thoughts. Actually talk to yourself, whether it's mentally or whether it's out loud. You see what I'm saying? You want to connect with yourself. You want to be leveling up on a day-to-day basis. You want to be to the point where it's like, you know yourself, understand yourself inside and out. Nobody can tell you about yourself. That's why when you master yourself, nobody can tell you anything about you. No, that's why nobody can manipulate your energy. That's why nobody can manipulate your mindset. If somebody doubting you, you understand things on a deeper level when you understand yourself. When you take the red pill and things like that, you unplug from this matrix. You see through the BS. You see through the lies. When people are spreading their opinions and things like that and bashing and talking down on people, you don't take offense to that because you understand that they're projecting their realities. You understand that the more shadow work you do, because shadow work and dark night of the soul, that's not a one and done type of thing, bro. You're going to always go through something that's going to have you to the point where you got to just come back to yourself, where you got to just isolate and distance yourself from people. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's important for you to write stuff down and revisit it, bro. Because me as an overthinker, I either got to put something in my notes. That's why I come on these videos and I talk so much, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because I have so much going on in my mind. My mind would be all over the place. Like, literally, gonna tell you like this. Like, I'm not saying this is a good thing or a bad thing, but it's like, this is what I realized within myself. Like, when I be at work, bro, I can't stand my job, but I still go to work because I need the job, you know what I'm saying? I need the money, stuff like that, but I can't stand it. So mentally, I'm elsewhere. Like, I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I got to do at work, but mentally, I'm elsewhere. Mentally, I'm thinking about what type of content I can provide for y'all, you know what I'm saying? What type of videos I'm finna make. I'm thinking about my work, and I'm thinking about what else I can create, what I want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Building basically is like, when I'm at work, I'm thinking of the blueprint, the escape plan. Like, what am I going to be doing in order to fully live the life that I want to live? You see what I'm saying? Brainstorming. That's why you got to be writing things down, because it's like, at times you're going to be in life, you're going to have times where it's like you don't have really nobody to talk to. Everybody not going to understand what you trying to say. Everybody not going to understand the seed that you're trying to plant. That's why it's like, you can't save nobody. You can't wake people up. That's why it's like, you got to just let simps be simps. You got to just let blue pill people be blue pill people. You see what I'm saying? You can spread the truth. You can know what I'm saying? You can spread the knowledge and the insight. But if they don't want to accept it and take the truth for themselves, then there's nothing you can do. That's why it's like, don't get mad at a simp, or don't get mad at your homeboy or your friend or your family member that's blue pill. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, it may just not be their time right now. There's nothing you can do. But it's like, you understand this truth because you as a red pill individual, you know what I'm saying? You understand women on a deep enough level. A blue pill or a blue pill person or a simp, they're not going to understand you. Naturally, when you vibe high, and you know what I'm saying, you radiate and your frequency is constantly uplifting on a day-to-day basis, people that do not reflect that, what you have going on, are naturally going to be manipulated and take offense to what you have going on. That's where hate comes in. When you start doing things right, living life for yourself, doing what you want to do, that's why you have hate. You see what I'm saying? When people are successful, they have hate. If you just jumping on the bandwagon doing what everybody else doing, what do people hate on you for? You just like the rest. That's what you know what I'm saying, a bot is. Program. You're not living for yourself. You don't think for yourself. You're ignorant. You know what I'm saying? You don't know no better. But it's like, that's why you go through, that's why certain life experiences is character development. You go through certain heartbreaks and stuff like that. It teaches you things. You go through heartbreak and stuff like that, but it teaches you the importance of self-love. It teaches you the importance of putting yourself first. It teaches you the importance of trusting someone's actions and not their words. You see what I'm saying? It teaches you things, but you're not subconsciously, you're not going to understand this until you take this red pill, until you go through enough experiences and self-reflect on what you've been through in your life. That's why everything is, but you know, that's why everything is, there's always more to it than what you see. There's always more to it than the surface level. That's why you got to go deep with things. You see what I'm saying? That's why I bring things to you. If I'm talking about women, that's why I bring things to you. If I bring a topic, you know what I'm saying, I talk about women, I talk about it in life, and I bring a spiritual sense to it. I bring a spiritual aspect to it, because it's not just what it is. You know what I'm saying? When somebody tell you something, it's not just what it is. Especially the elites, especially the matrix, you know what I'm saying? When they present things to you, new agendas, propaganda, XYZ, that's why you gotta use your lens, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it with a clear-eye view. You gotta look at it with your logic. You gotta understand things on a deep enough level, so you're not programmed. That's why you gotta think for yourself, so you understand what's best for you, so you know what to do in this lifetime, so you know how to maneuver in this matrix, because you can't get out of this matrix. Like, I can't, as much as I want to, I can't just leave the earth, you know what I'm saying, and go and create my own planet and just live happily ever after by myself, you know what I'm saying, or whoever I want to take with me, I just take them with me. That's not how it works, bro. That's why I gotta create the life that I want to within this realm of this matrix and understand it, so I know how to maneuver in it and create the life that I desire. But I can't do that when I focus on other people and let them manipulate what I got going on by telling them that, by letting them influence my mindset, because they're feeding me with negativity. You silence the negativity, but like, basically, you don't have to respond to any type of negativity. You let your results and your actions speak for themselves. You don't have to respond to no type of negativity. When you vibrate high, your energy is high, you know what I'm saying, you're being your most authentic self, you're self-improving and evolving on a day-to-day basis on all aspects and all levels of your life. You're gonna see things, you're gonna start to attract things, you're gonna start to see things slowly but surely. When you're doing what you need to be doing, you're gonna see the results. They may not happen in the time and the speed that you want them to, but you're still gonna see it on the conscious level. You're still gonna be aware of it. You see what I'm saying? Like, nothing happens overnight. Nothing great happens overnight. You see what I'm saying? It takes time. You have to go through certain things and certain life experiences so it can teach you certain things. You know what I'm saying? Certain times in life, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because you may have, bro, we're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're spiritual, whatever, I don't care what you want to call yourself. You're not perfect. You're not always your higher self, bro. You can't detach from your ego. That's why it's like, in times you may fall back. You know what I'm saying? You may start doing things that you don't need to be doing, that's when that's when you can come back to yourself, recollect, you know what I'm saying, sit back. That's what monk mode is for. That's when you just isolate. You see what I'm saying? That's when, because when you build yourself up enough, you're able to decipher when you've been tripping, when you've been, you know what I'm saying, not on your game, when you've been slacking off. Then you use that, your self-discipline, in order to get back on track. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a certain, bro, the all is mind, the universe is mental. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta really understand these type of things. Everything is mental. Everything happens on a mental, spiritual level before it happens on the physical. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, start writing stuff down, because this is for the introverts. This is for people that don't really just speak up. This is for people that always got their headphones in. You know what I'm saying? This is for the people that just, you know what I'm saying, they don't really necessarily feel like they have a voice. This is for the people that feel like they just stuck right now. They don't know what's next. Bro, just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? When I used to be in my meditation sometimes, bro, I used to sit there and I used to think to myself, what is my next move? Now, I'm not saying that a literal, you know what I'm saying, sentence came where literally the next thing came, but you understand things, you know what I'm saying? Just certain things happen in your day-to-day, certain things that you go through, certain things that you see, certain things that you hear. It's gonna guide you on your path, bro. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens by chance. There's no such thing as a coincidence, bro. Nothing happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason at a specific moment in divine timing. So it's your job to understand these things. When you go through life experiences and you build yourself up on a deep enough level, you're going to see things. You're going to understand things. When you reflect back on your life, you're going to understand why you went through certain things in your life, bro. You don't use life, you don't use pain and things like, and heartbreak and things like that to complain, because there's no reason for you to complain, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do nothing, if you don't make the change for yourself, then you're never going to see change, bro. You have to take control of your life. You can't let this woman have a grasp on your life because you're so needy towards her. You know what I'm saying? Heartbreak is going to teach you to love yourself. You feel so needy and connected to this woman and feel like you lost everything because you barely have self-love, bro. If you love yourself, you wouldn't have a problem. If you had an abundance mindset, you wouldn't have a problem with a woman walking out of your life, bro. You would just let her go on because you understand that more is coming. Not like you trying to flex on this woman or nothing like that. That's just how it works, bro. As long as you stay consistent with what you got going on a day-to-day basis, bro. You wake up, you on your grind, you know what I'm saying? You meditate, you go to work, you working out, you eating healthy, you drinking your water, you getting your sun, you get enough rest, meditating, things of that nature, bro. You just doing what you need to do on a day-to-day basis. Everything that you want is gonna happen to you. It's gonna come into your life in divine timing. You just gotta be the one to just realize, bro, that regardless of what happens, I'ma always be straight. Regardless of what the naysayers are saying, I'ma do what I wanna do. I don't care if don't nobody support me, because at the end of the day, bro, I'm a lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta be. You gotta understand, bro. If don't nobody support you, bro, you gonna have people that support you. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna have supporters, bro. You're not just gonna be 100% alone, bro. Even if it's just 2 people, you gonna have people that support you, bro. You just gotta stay consistent with what you're doing. I'm here to tell you to just never give up regardless of what happens, bro. You take a loss, bro, just stand back up. Never give up. At the end of the day, you can take a break here, you can take a break there if you need it. You know what I'm saying? But don't get complacent. Don't just get stagnant. Don't just up and just 100% give up, bro. Because at the end of the day, you gotta look yourself in the mirror as a failure if you just give up. You know what I'm saying? Just because you misunderstood, bro, use that to your advantage. What you gotta understand is, use your flaws to your advantage. You see what I'm saying? As a man, use your flaws to your advantage. You are a man. You don't want to just be sitting here trying to change stuff about yourself so you can be accepted by people. If nobody accepts you as you are, they don't need to be in your life. They don't need to be in your realm. They don't need to be in your reality. You got to understand, you create your reality from the inside out. So if you love yourself on the inside, you're going to love yourself on the outside. You got to love yourself for who you are. And if you want to change things about yourself on a physical level, then you need to be the one to do that. But do it in the right way, bro. Do it in the right way. You got to just understand that life is about experiences, bro. Experiences can either make you or break you. Experiences shape you, bro. Experiences help you become who you are. Experiences teach you things. You know what I'm saying? That's why self-reflection is key. That's how you look back on something that you went through that was very, very traumatic. That's why shadow work is key. That's why healing your inner child is key. That's why going through these dark days is key. That's why isolation is key. You have to be in control of your own energy. You have to cleanse your energy on a day-to-day basis. You be around plenty of people on a day-to-day basis. You don't understand what these people are mental like. You don't know what they got going on within themselves. You don't know what they got going on when they're by themselves. You don't know what type of energy these people are carrying. That's why you got to always come back to yourself. You got to always cleanse your energy. You got to realize, bro, you got to put time into yourself. Think about what time is, you know what I'm saying? Time is not really real, but you got to understand. You got to realize, bro, you got to put more effort and energy into yourself. Think about what you do throughout your entire day. You go to work, like look, like I'm gonna put it in terms of myself, bro. Like I wake up, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm a helper with delivery, you know what I'm saying? Delivery driver, things like that. So I be up 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Sometimes I don't get out of work till 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Lately I've been getting out of work like from 2 to 5 to 2 to 6, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working like 12-hour shifts on a regular, you know what I'm saying, 5 days a week. But look at it like this. When I come home, I still make my video. When I come home, I'm still, you know what I'm saying, making my workout. When I come home, I'm still making TikToks. You know what I'm saying? When I come home, I'm still writing things down. When I come home, I'm still doing what I need to do. Do I wish things were different? Yes, of course. But it's like I'm doing what I need to do right now so I can live life freely, you know what I'm saying, 5 years from now, or whatever the case may be. Like, honestly, this is what I came across, bro. I'm not rushing anything. I know what's gonna happen. I know that as long as I stay consistent, what I want to happen, the life that I'm trying to create, the reality that I'm trying to create for myself, is going to come to fruition, because consistency is key. As long as I'm doing what I need to be doing, and I have positive intention, and I keep a positive mindset behind it, nothing can stop me. I'm not worried about what nobody else has to say. I could care less. People could follow with me, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm me. I'ma always be me. I love myself. I'm secure within myself to the point where outside things that, you know what I'm saying, that's not gonna manipulate my energy. That's not gonna manipulate my mindset. Nobody can tell me what's best for me other than myself, because that's a projection based on their own reality and their own experiences. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell the next person how to live their life. I just plant seeds, present information. I'm not forcing anything on anyone. So I'm here, this is like a venting session, bro. Like, this is something I would just be writing down, bro. Like, because look at it like this, bro. If this is what it takes to do, this is what you gotta do. You gotta understand in life, when you young, you gotta do what you don't want to do so you can do what you want, so you can do what you want to do, so you can live the life that you want to live, bro. There's no handouts in life. You can't just wake up and expect to take the covers out, you know what I'm saying? You hop out the bed and you step on a pile full of money. Like, nah, bro, you gotta dig, you gotta take loss, you gotta go through pain, bro. Like, look at it like this, bro. You gotta be grateful. Gratitude is something key. You have to be grateful for the little things that you overlook. Like, look at it like this, bro. I done had 2 knee surgeries on the same knee, but I can run and I can jump, you know what I'm saying? I can do, you know what I'm saying? I can walk freely and live freely. Do I still, you know what I'm saying, do it still affect me? Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm good. I'm straight, you know what I'm saying? You take loss, those things like help you, they motivate you. Use that as pain. I don't use that as complaining and stuff like that, bro. I use that to get better. That's why I work out on a day-to-day basis, because I'm not finna let life experiences break me, bro. Like, nothing that happens to me is gonna define who I am. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell me who I am. If I say something, best believe I can do it. I have the type of mentality that I can do anything that I put my mind to. That's the type of mentality you gotta have. When you build yourself up and you're secure within yourself, that's the type of mindset that you're gonna have. I feel like if I see a woman and I wanna step down on that woman, that I can bag that woman. But on the conscious level, even if she rejects me, I'm cool with that. I'm on to the next one. That's how life is with me, you know what I'm saying? If something comes at me and I don't like it, I'm not gonna complain, you know what I'm saying? Or if I do see myself complaining, because I'm not perfect, if I do see myself complaining, I'm going to shift my mindset. It's all about shifting your mindset. Now, why is this happening? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now, why is this happening to me? Or, you know what I'm saying? Why is it taking so long? What is it teaching me? You got to really just dive in with these types of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, everything is deeper than the surface level. You got to dive deep. So if you want that's just misunderstood and things like that, use that to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Use that to your advantage. Bring something new to the world. Create something new. You don't have to be like everybody else, bro. Be yourself. Nobody can tell you who yourself is. You know what I'm saying? Life experiences, they going, you know what I'm saying? That's going to have some type of effect on who you are as a person, things like that. But let it be a positive effect, bro. If you done went through something traumatic, understand why you went through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Feel your emotions, things like that. Don't attach to your emotions. Don't attach to the thoughts that's in your head, because you're going to always have millions. Your thoughts is never going to stop. When you meditate, watch your thoughts. Focus on your breath, you know what I'm saying? Take deep breaths and things like that, bro. Like, because life is not a game. Life is what you make it. But at the end of the day, bro, you can do whatever you want. You watching this video right now, it don't matter where you at in life. It don't matter what you've been through in life. It don't matter what you want to do. It don't matter what you want to create. You can do that. As long as you believe in yourself on a mental level, that you good within yourself, you know you can do anything on this planet. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you put your mind to, bro. When you start putting in, because that's what it takes first. It's like a thought. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, on a mental level, I know I can do whatever I want. But then on a You know what I'm saying? And that's why I write stuff down. That's why, man, you know what I'm saying, I make videos. As soon as I get a topic, I can just come in, I can just flow. I don't have to recite nothing. That's why it's just like, I put in the work. I'm consistent with what I got going on. I'll try my best to make sure I'm on top of everything that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure that my priorities are straight. Well, I ain't gonna even say I try. I'll make sure my priorities are straight. I handle my business on a day-to-day level. I take my rest when I need it. Today is a rest day. I did not work out today because I'm not overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? You have to do what works for you, but only you know that. Only you know that. You see what I'm saying? Stop listening to the outside noise and go within yourself. Listen to yourself. Stop looking for all this outside help and start looking for these saviors and understand that you need to save yourself. Nobody is coming to save you, bro. Life is not a game. Nobody is coming to save you. If you're looking for handouts, you know what I'm saying? And things of that nature, bro, you just go sit in the corner somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, you got to be the one to make the change. You got to be the one to stand out. You got to be the one to say that people count me out. I'm going to show them that I'm going to do everything that I said I was going to do. And then some, times 10, you know what I'm saying? You got to be the one to rise above the hate. You got to be the one to rise above everything. You got to turn these life experiences and these traumatic things into something positive. You got to use that pain that this woman that broke your heart as fuel. You got to start loving yourself and understand that you can get way better women than her. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that if you took a loss right now or you ain't where you want to be right now, that it take hard work and consistency and dedication to get where you want to be, not a handout. So that I'm just making this video to just vent to y'all, to just shed light, to just open y'all mind, to expand y'all mind on a deep enough level so y'all can just tap in. You see what I'm saying? So really just tap in, understand what I'm saying, really just connect with me on this video, understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing, you know, this is some serious stuff. We don't just always talk about women on this channel, bro. Y'all already know what time it is. This is game. This is about life. This is about improving on every aspect, bro. Not just about women, you know what I'm saying? Not just about fitness. This is some deep stuff right here, bro. So really take heed to this message, apply this message, use it to your advantage, and really just take control of your life and just get better with your life, bro. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.